Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Van Vliet outside. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Off the mark there with a 3.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Van Vliet finds Trent. Offline with a 3. To the inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
And an Obi for 3. No good there. And it's Cleveland the other way. Left side Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Trent for 3. LeVert with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Mobley gets it to go.
You love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
And an Obi for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Shot from 12. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Such a great rhythm to what Donovan Mitchell does on the floor. Ready in the mid-range game, on the catch or off the bounce. This guy is just elite offensively.
The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Garland. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. And an Obi for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Out to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Mobley with it. Barnes with the rebound. Van Vliet outside. Baseline jumper. And the Raptors miss again. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Here's Garland. Here's Allen. He shoots again. That shot, no good. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Pass to Siakam. Van Vliet outside. And again, Toronto, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
The 3 from Barnes. The rebound by Garland. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Mobley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Van Vliet. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, we've seen consistently that Fred VanVleet can score on the interior, even if it's against size.
Here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Outside Anunoby. This one for three. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Anunoby's got 9 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Drops in the layup for two.
Well, Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And it's VanVleet off the drive. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Mobley. Allen against Siakam. Here's Garland. Goes up again. Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. And here's VanVleet from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it.
Trent for 3. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
It's not just the assertiveness of Gary Trent Jr., folks. It's about the accuracy. I don't care what kind of range he's shooting from.
3-pointer. Mobley, no good. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Trent, rejected by Mitchell. Anunoby against LeVert. Allen a screen. Throws it up high. Mitchell finds Allen. It's stolen by Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. Garland with the ball. And he drives in. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Tremendous balance and body control. Darius Garland, no stranger to finishing inside. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
LeVert passes to Mitchell. Over Trent. Here's Allen, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That free throw good from Allen. And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Mobley, left side. Goes back up. And Allen lays it in. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. Siakam with it, picked up by Allen. And the Raptors miss again. For Cleveland, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to Garland. And he lays it up and in. Garland's got 6.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Trent finds Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Over Van Vliet. Now here's Allen. Here's Garland. Count the basket. Give him 8 points now.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. That gives him a double-double.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
And an Obi for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been Allie as always. Thank you. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far, the defense has not been able to counter it.
Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Siakam in at the center position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. Out left to the wing. Pass to Allen. Mobley down low, working on Barnes. Second shot opportunity. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And here's Anunoby. Misses the 3.
One thing that makes OG Anunoby unique in this league, his nationality.
I've heard OG say he hopes to inspire other British players.
Well, I think, B.A., he's proved that there's a road for them, right? Basketball is played all over the world, and all you need to do is find somebody to notice you. The NBA certainly becomes more international every year.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Cavaliers with a rebound. LeVert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Allen. He can't get it to go. Trent with the defensive effort. Here's Siakam. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Mitchell against Trent. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Trent outside. Lets a three fly. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Here's Garland. And that one hits the back iron. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Nice move. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. 22 was their biggest lead. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
Here's Siakam. Anunoby on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Garland against Van Vliet. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Cleveland on D. 16-point lead. Trent for 3. Drills it from deep. Trent's got 9 points now in the second half.
They are uncautious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They get it again. Here's Allen. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. On offense, here come the Raptors. They're on an 11-2 run. And Anunoby gets it to go.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Trent. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive. Listen, he's a confident player, but if you're going for that kind of finish, you better finish it.
And that one, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 13.
That's 6'7". Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Outside Mitchell. Over Trent. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
This feels like one of those nights for Donovan Mitchell. Everything's working.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Barnes against Mobley. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Barnes against Garland. Over to the left wing. Here's Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. And here's Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On offense, here come the Raptors. 15-point game. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Siakam for 3. Here's Trent. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam.
Oh, you love to see Gary Trent Jr. put it on the deck, slice through the defense off that drive. Stop it, Gary.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Second chance effort. Pulls in another board. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Here's Van Vliet to the middle. Tries to break his ice. Rejected by Allen. And they'll keep possession. Here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Trent. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Siakam with the slam.
An emphatic finish by Mr. Siakam. Yes, sir.
It's LeVert on the wing. From deep, Mitchell. And they get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Pass to Allen. Another shot. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Siakam. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Garland finds Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Really left him alone that time.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
Outside Garland. Pass to Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Mitchell. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Left side, Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Mobley against Barnes. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Mitchell going inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Here's Trent. The kick out to Van Vliet from downtown. Offensive board. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Here's the three. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
Taking 3 shots.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 10. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Trent against Mitchell. LeVert passes to Garland. Fires for 3. Some solid defense from Van Vliet. The Raptors shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one's on Darius Garland.
Well, strength and savvy make Fred Van Vliet a tough guy to deal with inside. Gets the contact.
Good on both. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth quarter. Well, the Cavaliers shooting just under 40% from the field. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Cavaliers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jared Allen.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Garland for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Trent's shot is off. And so it's Cleveland with it. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Mitchell against Siakam. Mitchell misses. And now the Raptors on the break. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were.
22.
This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And so it's the Heat getting on the board first. Mitchell outside. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now. Heat moving the ball around. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning. That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Here's Mitchell trying to get open as Butler. Again, Mitchell missing. Heat have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And a wide open look for Hero. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Butler. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mitchell. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
From the wing. Lowry can't get it to go.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And here's Garland for 3. That shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Knocked away. Mobley outside. There's the drive. Wound up there for Allen. It's stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Tries again. Outside for Lowry. Adebayo with the ball. It's stolen by Allen. And here's the fast break. Deflects the pass. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by LeVert. And again, the turnover by the Heat.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. 7-point differential. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
The Heat leading by 7. Three-pointer, Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Butler's got 6.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Garland, no good. Here's Miami now. They're on a 13-3 run. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mitchell wide open. No good on the three. Martin from outside, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Miami leading by 10. Three-pointer, Lowry nailed from three-point land. He's got 6.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. It's LeVert on the wing. Up top, Garland. Now recovering. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Miami's on 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Martin wide open. He fires. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Just more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court, and that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
So it's Miami now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Outside Lowry. Just 5 to shoot. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Garland against Lowry. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Man, this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
And here are the Heat now. They've got an 8-0 run. Hero on the wing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. That one misses. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Garland's got 6.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Outside Lowry. Outside Hero. Back to Lowry. From the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. From deep. Garland, no good. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. They led by as many as 18 points. It's Martin on the wing. Outside Lowry. Shot from 12. And he overshot that one, missing. The Cavaliers trail by 15.
Check it out! Check it out!
Back to Mitchell. This one for 3. The shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. Martin for 3. Second chance effort. Hero, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Mobley the pass to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers trail by 13. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. From deep, Garland with the bucket. He's got 9.
Once he crosses half court, you need to stay awake because he can drop it from deep.
This is it to Butler. Back to Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. Hero's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Garland.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't...
The Cavaliers, 14.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Vincent is out there with Max Strus. Then it's Yurtseven. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Jovic in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Strus finds Oladipo. Can't cash in from close range.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Back to LeVert. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times. But you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize. And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
There's the screen. And Oladipo kicks to Yurtseven. From deep. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And now only one away from being in the penalty. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Cavaliers trailing. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Floats it up there for Mobley.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Well, there's an ebb and a flow. They had a hard time earlier, but now, flow.
Pass to Yurtseven. Back to Oladipo. Fires the three. LeVert grabs the miss. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
LeVert against Oladipo. The pass to Yurtseven. Oladipo left side. 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Oladipo's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Mano a mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
The Heat have gone 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
An aggressive Oladipo forcing the issue on the drive there.
The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That one is off.
Now at the line.
And the second free throw, good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Here's Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. LeVert's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just got to be able to read from the point guard position. And Garland did a nice job there.
There's Oladipo. Good saving. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Allen surveying the D. Stolen by Yurtseven. Vincent the pass to Oladipo. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. And now a 3-point Cavalier lead.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Out to the right wing. Miami no good on that time either. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Garland. Allen with the rebound. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Garland kicks to Allen. And he converts the layup. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. That one rolling around and rims out. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers ahead as they end the third quarter with a huge serve. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's a very good look and converts. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Hero, that's a 2-pointer. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Garland against Lowry. Garland dishes to Allen. That one good for 2. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
Defense has got to respect that once Allen gets that close, he has that ability to score the ball.
Hero passes to Butler, and there it is for him.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Free throw no good for Butler.
You know, Jimmy's an interesting personality on the team. So between what the staff demands of him and what he demands of the teammates, that can be a delicate balance.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Hero passes to Butler. Here's Adebayo, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Timeout called the Cavaliers. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alden.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. I told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On the wing, Mitchell. And he drives in. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Allen inside. Adebayo on him. Another shot. Kicks it out to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Hero.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
LeVert against Butler. Pass to Martin. Outside Butler. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Up top, Garland. Now recovering. Garland kicks to LeVert. Mitchell left side. Outside, Hero. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Hero against Mitchell. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Mitchell outside. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Tries the spin move. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Allen, the bounce pass. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside Garland. Buries the long-range jumper. Garland's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Darius Garland.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And Butler launches from deep. And again, unable to change momentum here. Now, Mobley. LeVert finds Garland. Oh, LeVert in position. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way.
flash here. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight, it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. The drive by Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. The turnaround Jay. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Tatum passes to Horford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on his squad. Some pretty impressive stuff. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Out to Garland. The three is up. Williams grabs the board. Here's Brown. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Garland. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Stolen by Mobley. Allen against Tatum. Outside Mitchell. Fires the three. The shot misses. Now Boston takes it the other way. Left side Tatum. Rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
On defense, the Cavaliers. They trail by 3. Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
And here's Brown for 3. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Here's Mitchell. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. The kick to Tatum. The leaner. And he gets that one. Tatum's got 7 points in the game. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Tatum passes to Horford. There's the 3. No good that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Mitchell misses. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Here's Williams. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
One way to beat good defense, use that double clutch.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Mitchell against Brown. The three. Drains the triple.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
From deep three-point range. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So for Cleveland right now, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. Horford pulls it in. Well, the Celtics shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Smart outside. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. A shot from the mid-range. LeVert with a rebound.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Fires from deep. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Mobley's got 5.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Here's Mitchell. They get it back. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford passes to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Horford with a steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Garland for 3. The shot that time not on target. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Left side Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. It's stolen by Smart.
Donovan Mitchell, second personal foul.
If you want to talk about a high-value veteran, Al Horford is your guy. I mean, he's been around the block and has a ton of wisdom to share with younger guys.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. We've got 1:55 left in the first half of this game. Down low. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
LeVert passes to Garland. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
On the wing, Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his third foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Second team foul.
1:07 left in the first half. Tatum passes to Brown. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. For Cleveland, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
It's LeVert on the wing. And Garland gets doubled from behind the arc. The shot by LeVert, no good. Boston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's Brown off the drive. And down it goes. 2 points. Brown's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low. He rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
Now Brown. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it...
The Celtics, 26. The Cavaliers, 19.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts. Make life a little more difficult on him.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better." Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge. When you combine his length and leaping ability, Allen is a ridiculous lob threat.
Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. Boston again missing. And Jason Tatum seeing his free throw attempts increase. What's that tell you, Richard?
Well, it just tells me that he's playing with more intensity, but he's also playing smarter. Jason's using his athleticism to force the issue. Get to the easy points at the line. That's what your thoughts are.
And stolen by Williams. And here comes the break. Tatum from long range. Kept alive by Boston. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
One of the premier scoring wings in the NBA. Jaylen Brown is at it again.
On the wing, Mitchell. And the the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Tatum, here we go. It's Smart on the wing. 5 to shoot. Tatum against Garland. Looking to end this cold spell. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Outside Mitchell. For the lead. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Here's Horford. Outside, Brown. Horford inside. Mobley's on him. And Horford powers it home.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Mobley. Out to Garland. Boston with a rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Williams passes to Brown. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. That's tipped. Here's Allen. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Mobley grabs the board.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Horford, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Horford's got 6.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
LeVert outside. Back to Garland. And there's the drive, and finished off by Garland.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 3 assists in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley against Horford. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Off target from outside. Smart finds Tatum. To the paint. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hand. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And Cleveland, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
It's LeVert on the wing. Left side Mitchell from the arc. And he can't get that one. Brown with some nice D. And for Boston, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Mobley passes to Allen. Here's Garland. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 5 rebounds in the game. Smart finds Tatum. Launches it. Not going to go that time. And it's Cleveland the other way. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Brown can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Here's LeVert on the take. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Brown passes to Williams. Out to the right wing. Back to Brown. Pass to Williams. Out to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Smart for 3. And they recover it. Right wing. That one a little long. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Goes up on the baseline. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Williams grabs the board. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell. That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Smart with the ball. Outside, Brown. From deep. Boston again missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to LeVert. Over to the wing. From deep, Mobley. Outside for LeVert. Left side, Mitchell. From deep, Mobley. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Outside, Brown. Smart finds Tatum. Tries to snap the cold streak. The rebound by Allen.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Mitchell, he takes it in. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Well, the Celtics shooting just 35% from the floor.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Celtics.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And what a huge performance it was for Jaylen Brown.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Garland against Smart. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. It's Brown on the wing. 4-3. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Sharing the wing spots for them, it'll be Trent Jr. and Anunoby. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. Now, Garland. Following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Van Vliet. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Lets it go with a 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
You have to respect Fred's range. If not, he'll make you pay.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only gotten better.
Yes, GA, having his best seasons the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
Garland attacking, count the basket.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The Cavaliers shooting their first foul shot of the game. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
What an athlete. Barnes flushes that one home.
Garland looking it over. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Mitchell against Barnes. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
The kick out to Barnes. Van Vliet wide open. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Here's Trent. And no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Mobley. Tips it up and staying with the play, Allen.
A superb offensive rebounder. Allen's long arms and feel for how to get positioning helps big time.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. And here is Trent outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cleveland leading by 3. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Here's Mitchell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Barnes can't get it to go.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors trail by 5. Here's Anunoby. And the Raptors miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pulls up on the wing. Here's Allen. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will come the other way. Here's Van Vliet. That one off the back iron and out. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 8 points.
What agility from Donovan Mitchell inside, working around the D and getting it to go.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. They could use a bucket. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Now here's Van Vliet, and Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Van Vliet, stolen by Allen.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
And stolen by Mobley. And LeVert, here we go. Comes up empty down low. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Mitchell outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
I mean, a tough matchup. Donovan Mitchell is too explosive, too strong, and he's only going to get better. Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cavaliers lead by 8. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
And Gary Trent Jr. certainly has some impressive stats as a result of his skills as a scorer.
Jay, how about 5 30-point games in a row? How about 9 threes in a single game? If he finds his rhythm, he can cause you a lot of trouble.
Over to the wing. Siakam finds Van Vliet. Here's Trent going inside, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Karis LeVert.
Look at Gary Trent Jr., relentless on the drive, going straight into the coverage with no fear.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And I think, Steve, now we see less real grudge matches than we did before. But do you like seeing those games where there is no love lost, where there is some bad blood and some contention?
Kevin, I love it. Yes, friends off the court, but on the court, you got to go at each other. And when it's over, win or lose, you leave it right there and you go back to being friends.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Out to the right wing. Garland with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Allen passes to Garland. 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Trent passes to Siakam. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Anunoby. Off target with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Nifty move. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Trent can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. Here's Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes from downtown. And no good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Here's LeVert. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
He hits the second from the line.
The length and athleticism of Pascal Siakam is special. This is why he's such a big part of this team.
Mitchell passes to Allen. Mobley outside. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet attacking. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Slashing to the rim with confidence, Fred VanVleet isn't bashful about attacking defenses like this.
Here's Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Allen kicks to Mitchell. Over Trent. And another miss by Cleveland.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. No good. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Raptors trail by 10. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Siakam outside. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Mobley finds Mitchell. That's tipped. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Garland, that's for 2. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
19.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So for Toronto right now, Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
The 3 from Garland. Pass to LeVert. Now, here's Garland. Covered by Van Vliet. Count it. Garland's got 9.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Here's Trent. Stolen by Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. He's guarded by Anunoby. Barnes kicks to Anunoby. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. For three, Mitchell. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Allen finds Mobley. There's Garland. Another miss by Garland. And it's Van Fleet with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. They trail by 16.
7'2" wingspan. OG Anunoby throwing it down.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Mitchell outside. Launches a three. Barnes grabs the miss. For Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. Anunoby has the open look. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Mitchell outside. Shoots. Misses off the right iron. Raptors trail by 12. Here's Van Vliet. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Van Vliet's got 16 points. Van Vliet against Garland.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Trent can't hit.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
Garland against Trent. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Mitchell's got 26.
Great to see Mitchell on a roll offensively. And you know his team is loving it too.
Barnes finds Van Vliet. The kick out to Barnes. Shoots the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that 3.
Mitchell with it. He's got 26. Garland. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 3-pointer. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And the foul called on Jared Allen. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Raptors trail by 9. From deep, Trent. Good on the triple. Trent's got 6.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Cavs. Trent outside. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. It's been a good one. Cleveland ahead. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert into the three, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
Now the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Pulls up. Trent can't hit. Cleveland leading by 11. Here's Mitchell trying to the hoop, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
If you're the defense, not much you can do. Donovan Mitchell had his mind made up. Bad intentions.
Spins. Van Vliet finds Barnes, and it's off from three-point range. Well, Cleveland shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Mitchell. Allen up top, shoots. It's hauled in by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from Barnes. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Here's Mobley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. Garland against Van Vliet. Driving in. Passes to Barnes. Shoots over LeVert. Barnes with another miss. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Van Vliet looking around. And here is Trent outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Goes up the baseline. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Into the lane. A special move before the shot. Mitchell's got 33 points.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive. Not letting anything trip him up.
Van Vliet outside. And a wide open look for Siakam. And the 3 ball is good.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Mitchell kicks to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Outside Garland. The tray. No good that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Van Vliet can't get it to go. On the wing, Mitchell. From past the arc. Fred Van Vliet grabs the miss. Raptors trail by 14. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Here's the 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Mitchell outside. LeVert kicks to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Back to Allen. The pass to LeVert. From deep. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Toronto's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Cavaliers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball
inside, and that was working all game long.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Cleveland moving it around. And here's Garland for three. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Lobbed up there for Barnes. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A confident win and one where they clearly
high-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Lowry, a good look. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. And Hero grabs the board.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Let's go with a 3. That one is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Bruce, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Allen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Lowry outside. Launches a 3. And again, the Heat missing.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Boy, the speed in the open floor of Darius Garland, and how about the decision-making? So impressive.
Lowry, the pass to Dedmon. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside for Butler. For 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, this is huge for Butler's confidence. If the perimeter game with range is working, it is very difficult to deal with this guy.
Here's Garland. It's hauled in by the Heat. And here's Lowry. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Beyond the arc. The shot no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Lowry. Adebayo, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Here's Lowry. There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Pass to Dedmon. Outside Butler. There's the triple. Hits the 3-pointer. Butler's got 6 points.
Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
Garland, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
To the middle. And it's blocked by Dedmon. And he's able to get it back. The 3 from Mitchell. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Heat with the lead. Hero, the pass to Lowry. The offensive rebound. Back to Hero. Pass to Dedmon. Now Butler. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in. Give him 8 points now.
One way to make the defense second-guess itself, score from the painted area. Jimmy Butler does exactly that.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Garland against Lowry. Butler passes to Hero, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Butler. Give him 8 points now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock from the arc. Second chance shot. Takes a three. And no good. That'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the Heat. 8 points in the... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at point guard. Clock at 4. Here's Butler. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Mitchell into the lane. Here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. Fires from deep. And they'll get another chance. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Butler on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Second chance effort. Butler on the wing. Pass to Dedmon. Out to Lowry. Butler on the wing. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. The Cavs trailing.
Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Adebayo. Out on his own on the break. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Now here's Garland. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
Here's Garland. After the basket by Miami, LeVert passes to Allen. Fades and shoots. No good, a bit long that time. The Heat have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Down low, Dedmon. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
That one drops for him.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Butler. Lowry outside. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero against Mitchell. Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Dedmon. Offensive rebound. And Adebayo slams it in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
The drive by Garland. Mobley passes to LeVert. It's blocked by Dedmon. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Hero for three. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Inside. Can't finish the lob. Miami has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. The shot by Butler, no good for Cleveland. They've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Garland against Lowry. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Adebayo. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Mitchell with the slam.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Pass to Dedmon. Adebayo in the post. He's against Allen. Adebayo, that's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Now here's Garland. 6 points for him. Outside Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Count it. Mobley's got 6. Grant, we always talk about great footwork from post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Heat. Garland, no good. The Heat with the lead. Here's Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Inside, Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
That one misses. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Hero outside. Cavaliers with a rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. Left side Mitchell. Down low. Here's Allen. Good D by Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Cavaliers call time here. Martin, he's checked in 4, you're at 7.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Kicks it to Hero. Outside Butler. Launches a 3. Unable to get that one. The Cavs trailing. On the wing, Mitchell. Butler covering. Lowry against Garland. They swipe it. Fast break Miami. Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Mitchell against Hero. Here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. To the paint. Here's LeVert. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's Butler. He's got 12. That one no good.
Great contest by the defender. But that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Mitchell. Takes it inside.
This is where Donovan Mitchell is nearly impossible to stop. With that aggressive defense, he still finds a way to score it.
Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Fires the three. And again, the Heat missing. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Mitchell. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It can be an overlooked aspect of his game, but Donovan Mitchell excellent at getting to the free throw line. That's because of the pressure he can put on your defense.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Lowry. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
It's Hero on the take, and he dunks it down.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge, find a way, and he does. Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Mitchell. Oh, throw it down.
Can you say elevation?
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Garland. Martin with a screen on Garland. Hero outside. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hero's got 5.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Pass to Mobley. The 3 is up. Miami grabs the miss.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
Butler on the wing. With 2 seconds left, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, gentlemen, you know the expression, go big or go home. Jimmy Butler attacking with ferocity.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And time to step up. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Lowry finds Martin. Back to Lowry. Martin up top. Here he goes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lowry, no good. The Cavaliers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley with it. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. Miami trailing. Butler with the ball. Pass to Lowry. Here's Hero. Checked by Mitchell. And here's Lowry from the arc. No good on the shot. And it's Cleveland the other way. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. LeVert passes to Garland, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
His third. Team foul.
Now Allen, pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Garland. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
And so they foul intentionally. Cleveland calls timeout. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that JB Bickerstaff was giving to his team. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Martin. The ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
Timeout, Cleveland.
Here's Butler. Pass to Martin. Hero outside.
Out of bounds. Deep ball.
Just 5 on the clock to the left side wing. And Lowry launches it from deep. Again, the Heat misses. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Here's Mobley. Drives to the hoop. Can't connect from short range. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And Adebayo slams it in.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Mitchell drives in. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game.
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
Pass to Hero. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. And the Heat lead by 2. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
Garland, pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley on a screen. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Butler. Butler on the wing. 3-pointer. Back to Hero. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Hero's got 11 points here in the second half. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Heat.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
And so it's Cleveland with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Garland, no good. The Heat have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo against Mitchell. Adebayo in the post. 5 to shoot. Lowry outside. launches it. The rebound by Allen.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way because hoisting from three is not the answer.
Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Butler. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. "12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Hero finds Butler. Back to Hero. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill.
tonight, Greg, both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Brogdon in at the small forward position. Tatum. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Now here's Brown. He takes it in. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Tatum with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far.
Well, he has such tremendous upside, Evan Mobley, and we've even heard coaches express jealousy that J.B. Bickerstaff gets to coaching.
Young big men usually take time to adapt to this league, not him. Beyond the production, you love his maturity and the leadership by example. You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Horford high post. Top of the key. Goes back up. Here's Williams. Outside, Horford. Dishes to Brown. Goes up again. Smart kicks to Brown. Back to Smart. 5 on the clock. For 3, the Cavaliers pull it in. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Offensive rebound. Stolen by Smart. Right side Tatum. Back to Horford. Pass to Brown. Sweet move. And finished off by Brown.
And the craftiness of Brown, just so creative at picking apart the defense with his ball handle.
Now Garland. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Allen outside. Here's Mitchell. Gives it out to Garland. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boston ball.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. 1:51 left in the first. Loads it up for Williams. Stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And it's 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Smart kicks to Horford. Smart against Garland. Smart goes in. Horford has a wide open look. They get a hand on it, and they recover it. Brown finds Horford. Up top, Tatum. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
What's special about him is he is a natural leader and an active scorer. When Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's feeling it.
Garland, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Robert Williams.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity. No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And there's the pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. Tatum down low. LeVert defending. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist by Williams. And this game is tied up now.
And not every pig can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Good on the shot.
Yeah, and right when you thought that shot was leaving his hands, he reinvents it.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown the pass to Tatum. And the Celtics another three.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Here's Mitchell. Nice move. And there's the feed to Allen. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Cleveland.
Please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers. On the floor for Boston, the post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. LeVert the pass to Garland. Kicks it to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Brown. And it's Mitchell missing. Boston trailing. It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question. Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Here he goes. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Passes it to Smart. The kick out to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Richard, safe to say you were a pretty good defender in your day, so tell me, who was the most difficult player you had to defend?
I've had to guard some of the best scorers in NBA history, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, but there is nobody like Kevin Durant. His height, his skill set, KD is probably the most unguardable player we've ever seen.
All Hall of Famers. Wow. Now here's Brown following the miss by Donovan Mitchell.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
LeVert the pass to Allen. And stolen by Horford. Smart goes in. Shoots over Garland. Smart misses. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Mitchell with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's Mobley. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Smart dishes to Tatum. Garland against Smart. Brown the pass to Smart. Launches it. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers trail. And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Outside, Smart. Tatum kicks to Smart. A three-pointer off the mark. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Horford the pass to Smart. Cavaliers with the rebound. Pass to LeVert. And it's sent back by Horford.
And still capable of being your defensive anchor. Horford is excellent at positioning himself to block shots.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
a dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 8 on the wing. Brown. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mitchell with it, picked up by Brown. The 3 from Garland. The shot comes out. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Smart. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. And stolen by Tatum. Horford dishes to Tatum. From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Smart kicks to Tatum. From deep three-point range. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. There's Brown with the 3. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Here's Horford. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. The Cavaliers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Mitchell passes to Garland. Over Smart. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Here's Horford. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Celtics lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And here's Tatum for 3. Kept alive. Horford finds Williams. And here's Brown outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And the pass to Garland. Now here's Mobley. Another shot. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Down low. Kicks it out to Garland. Stolen by Smart. Brown outside. Outside, Horford. Lets it go from deep. LeVert grabs the miss. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Mitchell. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Taken away by Williams. Left side, Tatum. Williams finds Smart. Sinks the triple. Smart's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Garland the pass to LeVert. And another miss by Cleveland. Boston's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. Tatum's shot is off.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Brown. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Allen with it, outguarded by Smart. Mitchell against Tatum.
the aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognize it. He was third in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Garland finds LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. They need this. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Tatum for 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And now it's a 10-point Celtic lead.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The 3 from Garland. Al Horford with the rebound. Celtics leading by 10. Jacks up a 3. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Outside Garland. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Garland. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Brown. He kicks it to Williams. Up again, and it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
Using his athleticism on the boards, gotta put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Stolen by Smart. And Tatum launches it from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell outside. And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. On the floor for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Garland kicks to Allen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
Brown the pass to Smart. And here is Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. There's Brown with the 3. Outside, Horford. The 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Smart against Garland. And it's off the back rim, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
LeVert, and he banks in the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
Out left to the wing. Horford finds Williams. outside Tatum. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Garland. Rebounded by Smart.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Horford dishes to Williams. He feeds it to Brown. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 15 rebounds here tonight. LeVert the pass to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Second chance shot and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Celtics leading by 3. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And here's Brown outside. Kept alive by Boston.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
Clock at 4. Here's Williams. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Smart dishes to Horford. Shakes him. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That's his 5th foul. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Williams heads a screen for Tatum. Tries again. Williams kicks to Horford. Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Williams. And Williams with the stop.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Here's Garland. Offensive rebound. Here's Allen. Noah Vonleh, he's checked in for Robert Williams. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
And this is important for Allen's development, needing to show that he can deliver in the clutch. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Brown the pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Kicks to Vonleh. Here's Tatum. He can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers go the other way with it. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Smart. Mitchell against Smart. Here's Mobley to take the lead. Kicks it out to Mitchell. It counts.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Down low, covered by Mitchell. Tatum against Mitchell. Brown the pass to Vonleh. Oh, missed it. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out.